The following program was provided by an independent producer solely responsible for its content. The opinions expressed do not necessarily represent the views of this station, its staff, board of directors, or underwriters.
Welcome to Gate City Chronicles. I'm Kevin Avard, your host. Today we have a couple of musicians here on the show. We have Jeremie Dyett and we have Bobby J. Welcome to the show, gentlemen. Good to see you. Thanks for coming on the show.
Thank you so much.
So I'm always interested when we're talking about music and helping out people. A lot of times when the kids come up to the Capitol, I bring my guitar and I sing to the kids when they're in the Senate chambers. And I tell the kids, music is a bridge. There are a lot of people knocking heads these days. You know,
that's right.
Music can be positive, music can be negative, but when music brings people together, it chills the anger, right? And it's an amazing how you can do things with music. Now, you guys are musicians. You sing R&B, rap. Tell me about what you're doing.
Well, I do a little bit of both.
Okay.
I sing a little bit and I rap. So basically, what I've been through, I just put in my music. Music is like an escape, like my therapy, you know, for life. So whatever I'm going through, I just put it through my music, and it's authentic, it's all real.
Do you have musicians behind you when you're up on stage, or is there a certain? How does that work?
What I have my team, like everybody on my team is very supportive. Mm-hmm. So if I'm performing or doing shows, everybody on my team is there showing me love and support.
Yeah.
That's very important because in this life you need people.
Right. You need a huge
support system.
Yeah. You need someone who's as dedicated as you are.
Mm-hmm.
That's huge when you're on stage and when you're singing and when you're expressing yourself. That gives you confidence.
Yes.
Yeah. And sometimes when you're hearing the feedback from the crowd, you know, you're hearing the voices. Mm-hmm. It just kind of gets you going, right?
Yeah, it gets you going, it gets you happy. It's like you're doing something right.
Yeah, yeah.
Like it's not just you singing and then they're just they're listening, but they're not actually understanding you and feeling your passion for what you're doing.
You know, it's funny. There are times where a friend of mine, Paul Cocciati, and I, we'd be out there and we do it like a duo thing sometimes, and we're just playing, and we'll be playing at a restaurant. And everybody's on their cell phones. Yeah. Nobody's looking at each other. They're eating their meals, and nobody's paying attention to us until, we hit a nerve. You know, we'll do something like, Give Me the Beat Boys, or and all of a sudden everything goes down, and then they start listening, and then we feed off their energy. Mm-hmm. When they're doing this, you're not reaching them.
You're
right?
You're not.
Yeah.
And that's what's powerful about music as well. If you could get someone that is as distracted to get it, so they could listen to you and listen to what you're saying and how you expressing yourself, that's huge.
Yeah.
That's like powerful. Like that means your passion is reaching out to them.
Where do you guys gig? Where do you jam? Where are the places that you play?
Well, schools,
events,
and or when our friends are having parties, they actually perform. Mm-hmm. Stuff like that.
You bring your own equipment?
Yeah, sometimes we bring our own equipment. Sometimes we use theirs. Like May 5th, there was a show at nightclub Jules in Manchester. We were there. He was there, and we got to, work with other artists as well, which it was great. It was a great opportunity because a big artist called Little Bibby, he came to the show.
Little Bibby?
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah, he came to the show. That was huge. We got to meet him, talk to him, and we started making friends and making connections that help us, that are helping us out right now throughout the whole process of us working together towards our future.
So what is your future? What is your goal? You want to you want to explore more music? You want to reach out to more people with your message?
Well, in life, I tell people all the time, just do what you love. There's no better feeling than doing what you love so much. So in the future, I just hope I can, give my family a better life and inspire the youth to chase their dreams.
Yeah.
'Cause I feel like everyone have dreams, but there's no hope. So they just, just do nothing about it.
Right.
And that's a big problem right there.
It is a big problem, and I think there's negative messages out there, and what are you going to do with those? You're going to listen to the negative messages, or you're going to listen to the positive messages. Sometimes it seems like the negative stuff sells.
Yes.
And Bob Marley, right?
He was great.
He was positive.
It was,
Yes.
it was very,
Just one love.
Yeah.
Everybody gets into that spirit,
Yeah.
right? And it's happy moments. It's good thoughts, and there's this feeling of hope, of destiny, of trying, of getting involved, and then there's other stuff. Listen, there's some music out there that I'm listening to, and I'm thinking, that's crap. That you're just fostering hate.
Yeah.
Why do that? You're only hurting the people that are listening to that and just getting swallowed up in anger. Look, there's plenty of anger to go around.
Already enough
Right?
going around.
True.
Yeah. So you write all your own material.
Yes, 100%.
Now, do you log it down? Do you record it or put it anywhere so that like their standards, so that hey, sing this one, do this one, or are they all impromptu? Are they all right at the moment from your heart?
From the heart, it's just how you feeling at the moment.
Yeah.
You could be feeling sad, happy, or heartbroken.
Yep.
But I also show my work when I write music. I show them my team.
Yep.
And ask them what do you think? Because they keep it, they're loyal to me and they keep it real. So if it's not good, they'll let me know. You should change this or do that.
Yeah.
And it's important to have people like that instead of just yes, all the time. Oh, that's good, that's good, that's good.
Yeah, just
That's not good.
Yeah, So
you need honest opinions.
yes,
honest
exactly.
opinion that someone else that could tell you, hey, this is not good, this is good, because if that person is telling you something, that means because somebody else will think the same way.
Exactly.
And we're doing a little recording right now up north, and I have some musicians. I mean, I play guitar, but when they walk into the room, I just put it down. they're that good, right? I was like, okay, and they'll tell me, no, you need to do this, you need to do that, and they help me along. They help me with my message, and we're going to be doing one about drug addiction, and hopefully the governor gets on board and does a little public service announcement, because we got to start reaching some people.
Yeah.
And it's a positive message, and just letting people know that, hey, I was there. There's a reaching hand out. We can help you. We understand that you're hooked. Let's help you out with this, right?
Yeah.
Bad things happen. Let's move on, right?
That's right.
So you guys want to reach out into the community and expand this positive message and reaching other people. And how are you doing that?
Well, me, myself, and with the help of him, I started up my own brand, trying to bring something new to the table, trying to give to the people a positive message and something they could vibe with, they could click with. And I've been doing that with him. I started up my own brand about 5 months ago now, and it's been going pretty well. They like what I do. They like the messages that I give to them. They could see my vision, and that's really what I wanted them to see.
Yep.
My vision of how I was trying to bring something positive to the table that is different from everything else that is already on the table.
Yeah.
And they're seeing that, and that's actually like a lot of thanks to them, a lot of thanks to him, and also my manager. They've been supporting me throughout the way, and that's pretty.
And that's
pretty
all
great.
local.
Yeah,
all
that's all local. It started up local,
Yeah.
and starting to expand now, trying to meet more people that could help me out throughout the way, because you need support, and I'm trying to show them my vision and trying to show him his vision. And his group is pretty dope because it's all a family, and you feel like you're home with them.
Yes.
So that's great right there.
Very supportive. Like,
The same mindset, the same idea, the same vision. You get with a group of people like that, it just makes you want to do even more stuff,
Yes.
more stuff, and just keep going nonstop until you just reach the top. And that's exactly what we're trying to do.
You know, you use the word dope, but you know, for some of my older folks, you know, that's a good thing. And not in dope as in, you know, Tracy and I, my wife, we went to New Jersey, and I tried out for The Voice, and there were a group of kids, you know, in the hall, and they didn't make it. They said, "Hey, what are you gonna be doing?" And I said, "Well, I'm gonna do that song "Home" by Mark Broussard. I don't know if you ever heard of him. Going down the road, didn't know where, guitar packed in the trunk. Somewhere around my mark of 112, my papa's started humming the funk." And they all started screaming, "Oh, baby, that's dope!" And I'm thinking, "Honey, what is that? It's dope. What's dope?" I think they liked it, you know.
Yes.
So it's funny. So you got good things going. You both got good things going. Now I see you got a hat on. It says "Old vibes become new vibes." Now, where'd you get that hat?
I did it myself.
Okay.
Yeah. I've been doing a whole bunch of different hats, trying to get a message across. This one, I'm trying to get the message across that your old vibes could become your new vibes. So pretty much it's self-explanatory, but something different that is like, oh, you know, I'm feeling this. I'm clicking with it. It's not just something that you're just throwing in there on the table and then it's just like, oh, whatever. It has a meaning to it. So.
Sometimes we're discovering some of the old messages is you know, hey, maybe they weren't so dumb after all. Right?
Sometimes looking for something new, it's not the right answer. Sometimes going back and looking for something that you missed might be the right answer.
I hear you.
So that's the whole purpose right there.
So you have you basically have do you have like a store where people can get some of these hats?
Right now, no, I don't. But some of my stuff, they're gonna be located in Louisville at Persona. So pretty soon, hopefully.
So your manager help you get that?
Yeah. So pretty soon we'll be there. Some of my stuff will be there. People are gonna be able to buy some of my stuff and pretty much.
Are you guys on social media? Are you on Facebook?
Yeah, we are.
we're big on social media.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's pretty big
Pretty
on
big.
social media. And
What's the name of is the Facebook page? Is it?
I'm not really on Facebook, but I'm on Twitter a lot.
Okay.
I'm very big on Twitter.
That's a moving target.
Yeah.
Yes.
Mine on Facebook is just Frencha. You could look me up through there.
Frencha?
Yeah, Frencha.
How do you spell that?
Just like French with an A at the end.
Frencha.
Pretty much.
Gotcha.
Yeah. It's like you know, the word is pretty smooth too. And Frencha, for those of you who don't know, it means fresh. Another word for style as well. Something, you know, different. Not just the same word that you've heard throughout the ages or whatever. It's something different.
So basically, go explore on Facebook, Frencha. And is it Bobby J on Twitter?
Real Bobby J.
Real Bobby J.
Yes.
Yeah. There's a lot of fake ones.
There's a lot of fake pages. I don't know why, but.
Well, you must be doing something right if people are trying to imitate you.
Yes.
Yeah. How many followers you got?
500,000.
Really? And you're on this show? All right, good for you.
Thank you.
Nice, good.
Yeah.
So
Trying to bring something positive, just good vibes. Nothing.
I have 2,000.
Yeah.
I must be doing something wrong.
Hey.
Yeah.
Gotta do it.
Yeah. So, do you have any events that are coming up soon here in Nashua or Lowell?
Well, Frencha and my team, were playing to give back to the homeless and health people that's in need.
Yeah.
So whether it's money, clothes, food, just anything to help.
Now, does that go to the soup kitchen? Does it go to a particular organization, Habitat for Humanity? Where does it go? How's that get to?
So far, it's just us.
Yeah, so far it's just us. But if you have something at least for, if even it's a quarter or something or a piece of bread, if you could give it to them, just give it to them because they might need it more than you.
Yes.
And that's the whole purpose. Like, you're trying to help each other grow and try to make the community a better place.
And that we definitely appreciate that. So are you finding some you're getting a lot of support here in Nashua?
Yeah.
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 And you're playing up in the Manchester area from time to time?
Yeah, more Lowell with him,
Yes.
more than Manchester. Manchester is just sometimes, not a lot. But yeah, we were there in Manchester May 5th at the Little Bibby show. He was there, and some of his teams also were there, which was pretty good. We got a lot of love from the artists, and they were very professional, and they liked what we were doing, which it was amazing how just a lot of people came to our table, and they were just, oh, that's dope. I like what you guys are doing, and it's pretty awesome. Yeah.
Excellent. Well, that's good, and we wish you the best success with all this. Okay, so you're on Facebook, Frencha. You're on Twitter, Bobby,
Yeah.
the real
Real,
Bobby J.
yeah, real Bobby J.
And is there anywhere where people could hear what you do on social media?
Yeah, you could hear some of his stuff on his YouTube channel.
Oh, you got a YouTube channel too.
It's coming up with it.
Coming up with like, new stuff.
Are
Better
you making
improve.
videos too?
Yes. Like my goal is just to help people the best I can while I'm still on this earth.
Yeah.
There's so many people going through a lot of stuff, so.
When you say that, when you're saying a lot of stuff, when you say a lot of people are hurt, what are you talking about? Are you talking about, just is addictions or just across the board, everything?
It's like, what I would realize is, even on your worst day, you're living like somebody else on their greatest.
Yeah.
So sometimes I be going through stuff like my car could break down, or it could just be a bad day and I'll be complaining, oh, my life sucks. But then when I'm driving, I'm looking at someone sleeping on the street, I was like, wait a minute, I'm blessed. Why am I even complaining?
Yeah.
So I just don't take anything for granted. Like, when I have low money, I go and give it to the homeless. I don't need it because, I have a lot of stuff, so I try to help people as much,
I look back, one time I went to New York, and we were just going to go do we'll look at some Broadway plays and stuff like this. We're just going down Broad Street or one of the side streets, and I watched the lady. She had a sandwich in her hand, and she walked by this person that was passed out right on the street, and without missing a beat, she walked right past him, put a sandwich right in his hand, and kept going.
That's love. That's
and,
love.
And he was passed out, and I thought, I never, ever forgot that. I thought, there's an angel.
Yes.
There's an angel right there.
Wow.
And he's going to wake up, he's going to have something in his hand. Maybe she was there at one time, who knows. But compassion, we've got to get back there. We've got to get back there. And, we can all look at each other and say, hey, you got faults. I mean, okay, all right, now what? It's time it really is time to build some bridges. And I'm glad you guys got some music that's doing that. But I just thought that was the most beautiful thing. And when you can help people.
Yes, I love helping people. Like, I remember one time, there was a homeless man. I gave him $5, and he started crying. He was just thanking me over and over. Oh, thank you, you don't know how much this helped me. And I was just like, wow, just for $5, and he's this thankful. And I was like, so after that, I was just so inspired to help people. I was like, I know it's not much, but it will make a big difference.
Yeah. Oh, it's a meal.
Yeah. So I was like, wow.
I think in Nashua, there are a lot of organizations up here in Nashua that people are ready to help. There are soup kitchens, there are places, shelters, and there's the front door here on Main Street or on Concord Street. There's a number of organizations, and they're always looking for volunteers, and that's one way people can get involved.
Yes,
but whatever talent you have, you're never too old, you're never too young. People can get involved, and anytime I hear somebody that is a musician wants to come in and talk about stuff, you're welcome to show up. Now, you had a bag of stuff. We were off camera. When I say stuff, there are things that you make.
Yeah, there was a couple things that I made.
One's a hat.
Yeah, one's a hat. Another one is a different hat, but with a different message as well. There was a T-shirt also as well in there, trying to bring the message out. Something.
And if people want to follow you, they can find get a hold of this.
They could get a hold of me. Like I said, on Facebook at Friendship.
Yeah.
And they could look me up on Instagram as well, _official.f. You could find me there. If you could also want to check my stuff out, you could at officialfriendship.bigcartel.com.
Say that again slow, one more time.
officialfriendship.bigcartel.com.
Okay, and that's a website.
Yeah, that's the website for it.
Okay.
You could check my stuff there if you want as well. Some of the stuff that I got in there, I started with an idea that I want to bring something that is unique, fresh, with style, and it has a message to it. That it's not just something you just, okay, well, because everyone is doing it, I'm just going to do that. And, you know, one of my hats, they're supposed to click with every person that is around. No matter if it's a teenager, older person, or anything. If they all gotta like it, because we're a community, and we need to work with each other and support everyone around us so we could all grow. Because that's why I'm working with him. Because we're a whole family that we're supporting each other, and if we don't support each other, how are we gonna all grow? How are we all going to have a future later on? And that's the whole purpose that we're trying to do, that I'm trying to do with my brand, trying to bring something positive. I'm working with him on music as well, trying to bring a powerful message to the community, to the world, everywhere. And that's what we're trying to do.
Wonderful. Gentlemen, thanks for coming on the show. Are there any final thoughts that you want to give to our people? I mean, that was a great message that you just said.
Yeah.
Anything before we end the show?
I want to, like he said before, we want to empower the youth. We want to empower the young kids that have a dream. I will tell you this, you got to follow your dream.
Yes.
All the way, all the way. Not even if you fall off. If you fall off, get right back up. There's no one that can tell you you can't do anything. The only person that can tell you can't do something is yourself. Yourself, and that's it. Other than that, you could do anything you want. Right. You could follow your dreams. You could pursue it with the same passion that you have. Just all the way with all your heart. Just follow it until you accomplish it. There's no other way around it.
All right. Good. Well, thank you very much for coming on the show.
Thank you so much.
Jeremie and Bobby
J.
The real.
Bobby J.
And if you have a story, you want to come on the show, please come on Gate City Chronicles. We'd love to hear it. And if you want to listen to their music, there is that website again is
officialfriendship.bigcartel.com.
All right.
You can find some of my stuff there, as well as Twitter and YouTube.
Wonderful. So check it out, folks, and let's help spread the message of supporting each other. And this is a great message, and we appreciate you gentlemen coming on the show.
No, we appreciate the opportunity.
It's a blessing. On behalf of me and Jeremie, I want to tell you thank you so much. It's a big opportunity.
Yeah.
Just by being next to you and see how you work to get where you're at. It's like a motivation. It's like
It is.
It's like, even though if you work hard, you can get. It's like, it's not where you're from. It's where you're going.
Yeah.
So if you work hard, you get places. So never give up. Just keep working hard.
That is the truth.
Yes, because
That is the truth.
if you give up, then that shows that you don't want it as bad as how you been claiming you want it. But
Right.
All right. And on that note, until next week, thanks for watching Gate City Chronicles. We'll see you later. Thank you for watching Gate City Chronicles. And we want to thank our sponsor, Aardvark Cleaning. They've been a sponsor for quite a few years now, and we appreciate them being a sponsor. And if you want to be a guest on our show, contact accessnashua@gmail.com. We'd love to hear your story. Until next week, thanks for watching.
The preceding program was provided by an independent producer solely responsible for its content. The opinions expressed do not necessarily represent the views of this station, its staff, board of directors, or underwriters.